Coach Sally Miller, if you want to give us an opening statement on how you thought the game went for first round.
Oh, for first round, I was excited how we came out and the first inning. I don't think she was thrown as hard as she normally is. It gets settled in with the nerves. And I think she definitely settled in after the first inning and started throwing a little bit harder. Balls started breaking a little bit more. And offensively, we just came out like banshees. And we've talked about that. We've been doing that all year, just getting 1 or 2 runs every inning, putting them together, combining our hits with some speed and some key hits, some key leadoffs. And that's what we've been doing. So, that's all we were focused on here. We weren't going to change anything. But it's nice, a little different with time frames, and we handled it this morning. So, we're not used to that, but I think we settled in, kept composure, and good stuff.
Eliza, you threw a complete game shutout in the circle. So, what was working for you out there?
There's days that nothing works and you just have to make it work, and honestly today wasn't that day. Like Coach said, we did have conversations that I needed to use my legs more, and that was definitely the biggest downfall. But other than that, it was just going out and having fun and making sure those pitches were working. I had the right spins. Honestly, there were some pitches that don't usually work that worked a lot better than they usually do. So that was just a little bit of luck there. And just having a good night rest and coming out and bringing the intensity, and it helped a lot coming in the dugout and knowing that my team had my back and would get those runs, and just know they had my back on the field too.
Yeah, and as a pitcher, when your team is putting up a couple runs first inning, a couple runs second inning, how does that feel going out there when you've got a 3 or 4 run lead, or especially early in the game?
Yeah, that's huge. It definitely takes some nerves off, and it's a lot easier to go out in the circle and just take a breath. And Coach always makes fun of me because I don't breathe. And when we do have a couple runs, I can go out there, I can take a breath, and I can just have fun. And honestly, that's when I'm my best, and I think that's when our whole team is our best, because we're having fun and just coming together and just having a great time, finishing what we started.
And Julia, you had a good day at the plate, 2 for 2, and hit a double on the first pitch you saw in your first at bat. So what was your mindset there, especially in your first career NCAA tournament game, and how were you able to rip that double?
Yeah, up at the plate, I was just trying to stay in my legs, trying to stay relaxed. Past couple games, I've been just getting in my head and letting the pitcher get the best of me. So just stay relaxed and just hit my pitch instead of get deep in the count and let the pitcher control it. So I just tried to get out in front, hit it early, and good things happened.
And Coach, this battery connection has been great all year, as well as the rest of the pitching staff. So what has been the key to their success? And you guys rank within the top 5 in the whole nation in ERA. So what's the key to the pitching staff success?
Yeah, we have a lot of experience with Eliza and Alana, and some sophomores that didn't have as much experience, but early on in the year got some time on the mound. And she has settled in. It's not it's a big role to take, but she came into this program knowing the program because her sister played before us, and I think that really took months and months away from of needing to get closer to this team. She knew them, so she knew the pitching staff. She knows the way we operate. So, and she's, a lot of talent. So, you combine all that stuff, and she settled in and just felt good and knows that she belongs there. And then they really started working together. So even in this crazy COVID year where they can really spend enough quality time outside the field, I think that's a big reason, is because she's known these players with her sis, and they got the connection right away. Didn't take much. There was very little gap. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Right.
Anything else? All right, I'm good. That's the TCMJ Lions after their win in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Congrats.